what have you learned, I guess, in the last like couple of days from what's been going on in the space? Have you learned anything? Is there anything that's kind of like caught your eye?
I think, and Brooke and I were talking about this yesterday, I think we need to focus on like those ubiquitous brands, right? So like the Gaps, the Targets, the Disneys, the whatever, whether it be consumer product goods or retail, anything that we consume and really put our trust in. Because I think that what's happened now is, like I said before, a lot of goofies made some good money off of luck, off of pure luck.
Literally.
Flipping it.
Now they think they're geniuses.
Right. I mean, and
I know what I'm doing.
Dangerous.
Right.
Shit, I feel like that sometimes when I make one right call. I feel like I know this.
It's giving Wolf on Wall Street after like one good flip. And I think that, you know, people think that money or support are synonymous with like intelligence, right? This person has a lot of money, so they must know what they're doing. They must be smart at this, right? They hit one lick. So if they tell me I need to go to crypto.com, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And so I think that we need to be focusing on people with more reputable brands, people where it feels like it's more structured, right? Like there's some sort of like they have something to lose, right? And I think
that's a good point. Like I feel like when I look at, you know, the picture of the guy who started FTX has been circulating, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I didn't know. I was like, who is this guy? Like this is the guy. Like that always happens with billions. Even when you know Ethereum, like there's times when Ethereum is going through its thing, and now everybody's like, this is the guy that we put our trust with when they're showing Vitalik's like picture, and it's like we're always doing this to the guy, but it's like, yo, we got to do this before we give them all this money. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this after they've like, you know, proven to, you know, not know what they're doing. You got to do that before. That's what due diligence is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, we were just talking about how, like, you know, when you see Tom Brady and Steph Curry and Larry David saying like, yeah, FTX, like,
yeah, they put that. They know
you think there's something to it.
They taking pop culture. They're gonna put that shit into, you know, put it in a commercial for your ass. And now it's like, yeah, this shit must be valid. It's like, no, this is marketing 101. It's like we know our customer. We know who watching this.
Yeah.
But it's like the Super Bowl. You seeing all these commercials. They're like, yo, we got y'all all in one place. We trying to make y'all make
what they renamed the Staples Center crypto.com, or maybe not the Staples Center. One of those arenas is crypto. Yeah. So it's like when you see like, and I feel like that was the moment too when everybody was like, okay, like crypto, the blockchain, all of that shit is actually like a real thing. It's here to stay. I think that's kind of what that moment was. But it's crazy because like that was within this year. You know what I'm saying? Within this year, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Super Bowl, which was in February. Now we're not even at the next February, and it looks like all this shit is going to shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy.
Early.